What's going on, everybody? Chase with iDub Hockey here today to do a review on the new True Catalyst 7x4 skate. Now, the Catalyst line is all about agility, so great for that east to west player, especially if they're looking for elite level performance and features at a much more approachable price point. And I'm really juiced about all the different specs we're gonna find on this because it's essentially the 9x4 with a different footbed and steel. So let's hop right into it, starting with steel. This has the True Shift Max 9CR steel, upgrade from what we find in the 7x4, higher grade material, has a nice, really nice finish to it. So it's gonna give you a little bit better glide and better edge retention. They don't come sharpened, but if you are looking for a sharpening or a profile, we do offer game ready services at checkout when you purchase with iDub Hockey. This is sitting in the True Shift Max holder that has their bench change technology. It does require a tool, but you'll never have to worry about it popping out in the middle of gameplay. This keeps you on the ice and off of the bench. Getting into the boot here, this is why I'm so excited about the 7x4. Essentially the exact same carbon fiber one-piece NeuroFit Plus boot that we find in the 9x4, but at a much more approachable price. Now, the carbon fiber is obviously going to be lighter, more responsive, and better forming than what we see in the polyfusion shell in the 5x4. But realistically, these two combine to give you a custom-like, insane performance fit and just at an incredible price. You're going to hear me say that a couple times. But if you haven't looked into what the one-piece boot from True Hockey means, it provides a custom-like fit. They're not gonna feel that comfortable before you mold these, but you have to mold them before you even get these, a thought of how they fit to your foot. We have a great video on how to do that at home, but once you do that at home, it fits the natural contours of your foot no matter what foot shape it is. So obviously I can't say enough good things about it, because compared to a two-piece boot, it's gonna be lighter. It has less material between the bottom of your foot and the ice, so it improves ice to foot connection and energy transfer. So just a huge win all across the board in the 7x4. We have a flexible tendon guard, which is injected, so super durable. They do offer these aftermarket, so you can replace it instead of having to replace the entire boot. Same thing can be said about the multi-layer black tongue here. It offers some great top of the foot protection and comfort because I really like the thick high-end foams that we find throughout the center. And then on top here, real high density foam. So whether it's a big slap shot or unfortunately a big slash to the top of the foot, you are gonna have nothing to worry about. And then as we get into the toe cap, this is an asymmetrical carved design. So it's gonna help reduce that negative space in the toes, keeping you really locked in. So every ounce of power that you're putting into your stride, you're getting in power. It does attach to the tongue with Velcro. So very similar to the tendon guard. In case you do go ahead and damage this, you can replace this with an aftermarket piece compared to having to replace the entire boot. So very cool stuff to see here. And aesthetically this year, I mean, they just look so great. From the texture on the toe cap to the poor PU side panels that are a lot more durable, they just absolutely nailed it, especially with that true blue shining through. Now into the liner, again, very similar to what we see in the 9x4 with the Hydrofoam Clarino liner. Very, very soft to the touch, but most importantly, this is a very durable material. So it's not gonna wear down, especially with the anti-abrasion pads that we see at the top on the inside of the eyelets here, and then just super thick foams, much like that NeuroFit Plus carbon fiber boot. These foams are just gonna wrap around the foot and truly, no pun intended, giving you an incredible custom-like fit. Now in terms of the weight, the senior size 9 and regular is 1,017 grams. So really nice solid weight in terms of the competition out there. But I've gotta say, with the carbon fiber, the one-piece boot, even the upgraded 9CR steel, this is one heck of a bang for your buck skate for that elite level player. But for you at home that want to check out the entire line of True Catalyst skates, hit the link in the description, give us a thumbs up on the video. While you're there, make sure you're subscribed to the #1 hockey gear review channel on YouTube. See you next time.